You're now rocking with the 134. Smash!
Welcome, everyone, to the newest podcast on the network. It's 134 Boyz. I'm Kevin.
I'm Tyree. I'm Yvonne. Son.
We are all proprietors of this podcast. We are no way experts, but passionate and curious observers who are willing to discuss topics. Our podcast will be a variety of topics for the public, which cover current events, life purpose, sport, entrepreneurship, music, finances, friendship, health, relationships, and entertainment. Today's topic, we'll be talking about raising children in the social media era. Let's get to it, gentlemen. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling good, man.
Everybody looking good, feeling good?
Feeling good, looking
yeah.
good.
That's what's up, man.
So
before we go into the show today, I would like to share some statistics I got. So what I found on the web, it says, parenting has never been easy, but the widespread adoption of smartphones and the rise of social media has introduced a new wrinkle to the challenges of parenthood. In fact, the majority of parents in the United States, 66%, will include those who have at least one child under the age of 18, but who may also have an adult child or children, say that parenting is harder today than it was 20 years ago. With that said, how do you guys feel about that?
Nah, I feel that's kind of true. Like I said, parents are more interested right now, or not more interested. They're more focused on trying to get a dollar. You know, the economy is kind of crazy. Everybody out here trying to hustle and get to the bag. You know, like a lot of parents don't have time or don't spend enough time around their kids because they working and stuff, 2 jobs, or like I said, they're doing side hustles and stuff. So their kids is on the phone, and that's just the norm right now. So whatever they see, they trying to mimic, or whatever they hear, they just going with that flow. So that's kind of true. I feel that's kind of true right now.
All right, I second that. I agree. Parenting now, the parent now. If I knew what I do now, I wouldn't have had those kids this era right here.
That's a vague statement, man.
Nah, like, you know, first of all, like, these things is retarded. You know what I mean? It's true, like you said. It's like the phone, social media rules everything, right? And then, you gotta, like, the parent is more access to, the kids now got more access to whatever they want. You know what I mean? Remember before, you could put, like, parental control on your TV. You know, like, if you was leaving work and you didn't want your kids watching certain stuff, you put, like, a password in, and the kid couldn't watch something on TV. Like, it was certain stuff you could do. But now it's like, you can't do nothing, man. If you go to work to make a living, who's raising the kids? I mean, the kids is outside. Even though we was outside before, right? But it was more what they said, like the village take the village to raise
takes a village to raise his kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So you had other people, you know, the whole community. You was outside, everybody outside. You know, it wasn't nobody in their phones. Everybody playing. Everybody caring for each other. Now it's like kids is out, can't even enjoy anything because the phone is right to their face. You know what I mean? So social media didn't change a lot. Parenting was just being normal. Like everything is just like phone. You know what I mean? So, what's your thoughts, Doc?
If you take our situation, for example, you look at, you know, our childhood or just us growing up, we came into the era of phones when the first actual portable cell phone, before they had the brick phones, the big Motorola's, we came into the era where they changed over from beepers to cell phones to electronic trays. So we didn't really have social media. We had electronic, but we still were able to function without internet, you know, and having all these sites and stuff. You had to figure stuff out, or if you needed information, you had to physically go into a book to get it. Remember when we had to do papers and stuff? Mm-hmm. There was no Google. We had to go get an encyclopedia. People went to libraries back then. We used to have good times. I had great times in the library. I don't know if they even exist anymore. Kids don't hang out in libraries no more, right?
I know, but
what they need a library for? Like you said, just connection and Google search. Yeah. You can just look up that joint, you good.
Yeah, it's
crazy,
over,
man. Which is good. Technology is not necessarily a bad thing. It's what they're getting from it, right?
Yeah.
So I think the user today has access to too much. It's too much for them.
So what? They're not ready?
No, I don't think they're ready because their brains are still developing. They're still really young. They're young kids. So what they're getting, the information they're getting and learning they're not able to differentiate reality from false.
Yeah,
So what's the difference from when we were coming up? Because we was able to do that.
We were able to think and process for ourselves. You know, we had to figure stuff out where they are just shown stuff. This is a C era. I call it a C era. So they see it, they believe it.
Can't get this Instagram to come on, you know?
It's fine. You just got to post this later then.
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going, guys.
Facebook is good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on.
Facebook is good.
All right, so you're gonna rock with the Facebook. Don't worry
So,
about
you
it.
know, this, like I said, I call it a C era. So what these kids see on social media, they think is reality. They think it's real. Right? So they believe all the stuff they see out there. And then they try to go and they mimic it.
I
And
mean,
it's not necessarily a good thing because they're lying to them. Not everything you see is true.
remember, social media, I think, to me, social media, I mean also what you see on TV, what they put on TV, right? That's also in the form of what your kids getting in, they're viewing, what they seeing, right? Even with TV, when we grew up,
We had that.
and I don't wanna sound like the old uncle, right? But when we grew up, right? Remember, we had Family Matters. When we had old black family shows on Bill Cosby, Fresh Prince, and all that. We had all these shows. Now they pushing out in front of our kids, right? They pushing out Love and Hip Hop. They pushing out the baddies fighting. Everything they pushing out is basically negative stuff. You know what I mean, on TV. So like, if your kid on the phone, they watching TV. They basically pushing out nonsense. You know what I mean, pushing out nonsense. When we grew up, like I said, it wasn't no shows on TV that we grew up that we were trying to mimic that made us act like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna, or I'm seeing sex on TV, or the furthest I've seen was Richard Bay. Nigga. Richard Bay was, he's the first person I see like trying to have girls in bikinis. You know what I mean? But other than that, we didn't have too much of that. So if it ain't coming from the phone, TV, it just these kids are doomed, yo. I believe like
Okay.
just
Can I chime in for a second?
what that.
We did see a lot of stuff on TV. That is correct. But there was a limitation to it. You couldn't take that TV outside with you. The TV wasn't portable. So whatever you saw was based off of duration. TV shows were a half hour, 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's an hour, right? These
Yeah, half
kids
an hour.
have 24-hour access to information that some of it good, some of it bad, most of it unbeneficial.
That's true. That's
I mean,
true.
Pros is this is probably the most time you got young kids becoming multimillionaires because these kids, the actions they have, the ones who use it for something positive, they become multimillionaires, man. 17, 16, 18, these kids are millionaires.
I agree, man.
They have they have actually become millionaires. Like, when we were growing up, it was none of that. And I mean, like, they put you to models, some shit like that, or but other than that, like, the pros is social media. Like, this is the opportunity for the most money people have ever seen. The most people become millionaires. Random people just putting the camera in front of them and making jokes or doing other crazy stuff. But it's once somebody else see it, they like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to do it too. Like, I'm gonna try to do it. So, like Kev said, like, if you see a man, you be hanging out with your man 24/7, all of a sudden, that nigga, he just jump and hit his head, and he be caught in it. He's the multi-millionaire. You gonna want to do it too, you know what I mean? You gonna
But
want to do it
that's the
too.
thing. But at what cost or does it take for you to get to $1 million? You gotta basically sell your body, sell your soul, dumb yourself down, all the negatives you have to do to get to that point, right? Or you gotta talk about people, right? You gotta talk about people. You gotta paint people in the. That's the only thing that make people want to watch negativity, you know. So I'm not a fan. I'm not one that I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, whoever does it, he does it, but it's not for me.
You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, I'm old school, you know what I mean? When I was remain old school, I try to teach my kids, the best ways I could teach them as far as, but social media, the era's here. There is basically parenting now is like, you can't even parent now, man. Like, you can't even do what you want to do. The kids be disrespectful. You can't even like pop your kid, man. That's considered abuse now, you know what I mean? And then kids go to school and then I told them the ball game. Kids going to school and what they see in school is like I said, it's not how it was when we grew up. Like, you go to school, it was really the teachers, they teachers cared about you, you know what I mean? These teachers now, you go to the school, teachers just come out of high school, you know what I mean? Teachers 18 years
Some
old and
places they sleeping with your kids. You know?
yeah, you know.
So let's mention some your guy. All right, we start with you. What's some of your pros of raising children in this era of social media? What is some of your pros?
I ain't got no pros, man. I mean, the pros is, I'll keep it 100, man. I ain't got no pros, man. Like, it's not, like, I mean, my kids was young and I had control over them using the phone, you know what I mean? They got a certain age, you really couldn't, like, you really couldn't, like, you could be in the phone, but it's like, once they got in that phone, they got hooked to the phone, you know what I mean? And it's like,
Most of the time when people get on their phone, they just bored. They ain't have nothing to do at the time, so they just pick their phone up. I'm gonna check what's going on Instagram or IG. I mean on Facebook or TikTok, and you just see weird shit, and then that's just how that shit happen. Like, I think all start from like just being bored, or like boredom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't got nothing to do in the crib, ain't nothing on TV. Let me look at my phone and see what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Then you just see all the stuff that just come up. Like you said, it's not nothing beneficial most of the time, but sometimes it do be some good stuff on there you could take in or whatever. But most of the time, that should just be like whatever on the screen. You just paying attention to that shit and you just going off for that. Like, I don't know.
yo,
I really pros. I really don't see no pros like with social media. Like, 'cause everybody running whatever they see, they running with it. They think that's just the word. Like, I take that for whatever it is.
All right, so I actually do have. There are some pros to me, at least. There are some pros of raising a kid in the social media era, right? So now you're giving your child the pros for me is you're giving your child the opportunity to market themselves, depending on what type of things your child is into, right? So now your child has access to learning how to financially, like trading. Your child has access to learning culinary, trade. There's unlimited resources, right? There's so much stuff. It's just not the negative behind raising your child on the social media, right? If your child is a person that plays, for example, for sports, right? You can create them a page or profile, and on that social media, that handle, you can now send your child's handle out to other schools, which in terms help them be seen quicker. So that is a pro. But if you're using it in that aspect, but the way it's being used to me is misused. These kids don't have the discipline. They don't have that discipline. They're not using it the way it should be used. And they're viewing uncensored, rated R stuff. They're watching senseless people dancing, just running up the views, but they're learning nothing from it. And they're spending hours. When I say hours, if you watch their screen time, it's hours they spend on these social TikTok, the Instagrams.
See, but the problem with that, Kevin, everybody not good enough to be sending videos playing ball. Everybody ain't good.
But it's not just ball alone. And I ain't just say basketball.
I'm talking about back then, right? If you was good, somebody come and check you out, right? If you was good, somebody come and check you out. If you good in ball, those scouts will come see you. You know what I mean? Like, if you was good in rapping, somebody will come see you. You know what I mean? I understand the access of, you know what, make a tape and then put it out there, but it's like, that's too easy. Like social media makes stuff too easy. That's what kids are lazy.
Is that necessarily a bad thing is what I'm saying. We saying raising children in the social media area.
No, I'm saying it's lazy, Kevin. Yeah, Top.
Okay.
I think it makes people lazy, Kev, because they want to do shortcuts. They want to do shortcuts. You know what I mean? Now everybody's parent recording them doing a layup. And yo, Duke, check my kid out. The kid ain't good, nigga. You know what I mean? Not everybody's good like that to be. It just everybody think, you know what? I'm gonna put a camera in front of me, and I'm gonna become multi-millionaire tomorrow. Like, that dream is not gonna happen for everybody.
The percentage is really low. If you do the odds, the percent of everyone becoming famous off of
what
social media is very low.
But people will do it until you see people doing them. What you call that thing? They doing like them challenges, holding their breath. Niggas is dying.
Yeah, it's false perception, man.
No, because they thinking like, yo, I'm gonna try to make it big at any cost. and you come in the room, your kid laying in the bed dead because he's trying some. That don't make no sense. Like the camera in front of you, you feel there's an audience there. You gonna want to do anything try to make it, man. Yeah, Tom.
No, I was just gonna say it creates kind of like a lazy mentality, right? You don't have to work anymore, right? You could just get on, pop on. You don't have to go through. And again, I know some people might think that's better, especially the young generation. Oh, I had to go through all that hard stuff. We just put on the camera and we good, right? But it's no there's no soul in that to me, right? It's like it's an empty feeling because you don't get to learn or understand what it takes to get there. And maybe it's just we coming from a different era of it, but you gotta, I think, just think whatever you do, you gotta find the passion in it. I just think it's just, let me just do it just to do it, you know? But I don't know. Like Kev said, it is some pros to it. I mean, I don't see it too much, but I get what Kev said. He's able to give those tapes out to people to watch for a specific reason. But it's just, if you're not in that type of world and the way people are using it, people are misleading our children, making them believe like, oh, this person on social media got mad money. You might think you're a millionaire, you might not even be shit. You know, you just dress to fool you, or get this butt, and now your kid want to go get a new butt, or new breasts, or new lips, or new face, and it's misleading. It's more, to me, it's more misleading the children and the youth and all that than it is enhancing them.
I agree.
You know, as far as like TikTok, that shit come from like China. And you know that they censor a lot of their stuff. The kids in China, they don't get to see all the stuff that we see, or like our kids get to see. They dumb that shit all the way down. Like, it go by your age. Like, if it ain't educational, you know what I mean, for young youth, they can't get it because it go by an age bracket. Like, so like they say, like China, not to make it seem like we going about countries and all that shit, but they don't have it like how it is in the United States. That's why we're trying to like ban TikTok from the United States, because the way they giving information to the kids, like they're trying to make their kids, you know, as far as like educational wise, stronger than us. Like, yeah, let them kids in the United States get this information, like all this dumb shit, but we're not gonna tolerate that here. Like, so, I mean, it's not too much you really could do, because you can't really like monitorize like what your kids watching and all that, because it's just too open. They ain't like rated R, or they just make sure that their kids can't get that type of information. I don't know. They need to fix like the guidelines, like as far as like what kids could get here, like all social media networks, Facebook, Instagram, all that type of shit, because it's not like a PG for age groups. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's something that you gotta work
like
on that shit better.
Poison those group of kids and watch our kids become the geniuses creating shit, and we become just content creators where these niggas is building machines and doing AI shit, and we looking stupid.
That's the information they getting, like showing you how to create. Like, it ain't all this stuff like they be seeing, like twerking. Like they don't get to see that shit.
They don't get into that stuff.
They're not getting that, because that's how they got it. They want us to be
dumb.
You know, American. Like yeah.
So do you guys think that there's a behavioral difference between the generations?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, so elaborate. Let's hear some of the differences that you guys feel between the generations.
Yeah, if you walk and see it, is a difference.
Man,
look at that prison system, yo. It's full of kids, man. Those that young teenage kid right there, from 22 and down to about what? Say like 14, 15.
So you believe social media had a play in that?
Yes. Because also spinning the drill music, the easy access to go find your op. That's what they call it. We didn't grow up saying that name, your enemy, right? The op. To go find a nigga be so high and drunk and record where he at. Like, yo, I'm here. And they come kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's social media.
They make it very easy now.
Yeah, you really be like, yo, come find me. You post your address and nigga go find you. Nigga like,
it's mad videos of people getting killed on social media, like on live and
that's another thing.
stuff like that. Yeah,
that's another thing, man. Publicizing
cars and shit, and they come in.
morbidity. That's morbid. You can't publicizing somebody getting murdered all over internet.
All we had growing up was, what was that one that we used to watch, that videotape, Faces of Death? That's all
Correct.
That's all
they did have that. You're right.
That's all we had. If somebody getting, like, we could actually see somebody get hit by a train or somebody dying. That's all we seen. If you go on Twitter, they call it X now, right? You're gonna see people get their head blown off right now if you want. It's not. They show it. I was saying before. Remember before, you can go funerals. Inside funerals was like off limits,
cameras,
right? Off limits. You could go, like, you could record outside the funeral, like, yo, boom, boom, but you could never record in the funeral or show the person's body. Niggas be inside the funeral recording and showing the body, just because they want that audience.
Yeah,
just
it's private no more.
None private. You want that audience. Got the young girls, man. You got the young girls, like Ty's saying, like they feeling, yo, I'm comparing myself to somebody else. Now I gotta go do something in my body, right? Or now I gotta, now I feel ugly, or now I feel whatever. Now maybe now I gotta take my clothes off. We didn't see social media. I'm talking about grown ass adults. People that I know, that I went to school with, people that I know. I done seen people get on social media and they butt ass naked there. You understand? And I done see them like this, go get their body done. And I'm like, that's cool, but all right, whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking that. You do what you want to do.
So we can say this topic is raising kids and adults on social media. Then
no, because
now it's affecting the kids, because the kids are seeing it. Like he said, yo, I don't think I'm pretty enough, because everybody's attention towards that, right? Not knowing that person probably didn't eat for months to get a new ass, right? So they don't know that, right? They just thinking, oh, got an ass, so everything is perfect with that person's life. No, she don't have no place to stay. She's sleeping in cars, right? She doing everything to people just to get that money to do what she get, to get that new butt. Where you trying to raise a responsible, beautiful daughter with confidence, but she's seeing nobody paying her no mind. And she's normal.
Yep. There you go,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
that's a big change.
What the adults are doing, affecting our kids. Even, I ain't even gonna go that route, but yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta watch that, man.
And then that was a girl. They only took by the boys, right? You got a regular boy, trying to, stay on a regular track, turn on social media, seeing his friend with it. He caught out joint, the phone money, and the money in the hand, or he's seeing his friend doing this and that. He don't know what his friend did. You know what I'm saying? And now he's looking like, yo, damn, I wanna do that.
Yeah, they got videos of guys like gamers or whatever, like, this is what you supposed to do, like, get people IDs or whatever however they do that shit, and you can get to the back like this. Still people's identities and all type of shit. So, I mean, it's nothing, like you said, beneficial, telling some people to do some real good shit. Like, there's a few people out there posting ways you could get money or how to develop a business or something, or become a designer, or, like, computer person or coding. But most of the time it's just like you said, negative stuff. We're going to show you how to break into a car and take it into a chop shop, or get your motherfucking, what's that shit, convertible caliber joint. Yeah, like, it's just mad weird dumb shit on that shit. Like,
fuck them niggas who stole my Cadillac convertible too. They gotta be mad at they nigga. You know what I mean? You understand? But come outside, my shit all making a strong ass voice, nigga. But nah, like shit like that, like it's like, okay, this is part of the hardest era to raise kids in, man. Probably the hardest era to raise kids in,
everybody want to be a gangster rapper or a scammer or
what's the options these kids have right now? Like, what's the options they have? I remember growing up, man. My father was my hero, right? I looked up to him like, yeah, that's what I want to be like him. That's the guy I see in the house. I want to be like my pop. I want to be like him, right? That's my hero. That always my older brother. The men that I see in my family. Now these girls' idol is Sexy Red, nigga. And nothing against her, but you know they promote, right? It's more that nonsense, man. So you got your kid, 10 years old, twerking. You understand? And then they, it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you said, it's something good to it, but I don't want the millions of what come with it. You know what I mean? I'd rather be
Yeah, it's
normal,
like,
man.
with that sexy red shit, now I'm gonna go at it because you see that little video with the 3-year-old girl teaching the class another 3-year-olds talking about hands on your knees, right?
Oh
Yeah,
my
see?
God.
Like
See?
that shit is sad. That to me is like that generation. Yo, they gonna be lost, man, and it's gonna take the generation after them to kind of right
Yeah.
this shit, right? So it's just sad, man.
You can't even say generation after them because 3-year-olds teaching other 3-year-olds, and then when they get
Yeah.
7, they're gonna be teaching the same old 3-year-olds. Actually, the whole thing is gonna be
It's a whole
That's why
downhill.
domino effect, man.
we as our generation, we have to kind of step in and say, yo, we gotta, try to help these people, steer these people the right way because they're gonna. It's especially for
We overlooking a big part of
minorities,
this
man.
social media thing, though.
What's
You
up?
gotta realize that social media is like the new crack, right? It
Epidemic.
really does more than you think it does to kids or to people, not even kids, to people. It builds a chemical in your body that makes you addicted to it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Please
So
Huh?
people realize, man, it's just 10 minutes, and the 10 minutes is an hour is 2 hours, and 2 hours and went by. You done been on social media and did nothing but scroll your phone, and you can't realize why you can't stop doing it because it makes this happy. I forgot what I could find it out right now.
No. I give it to you. It give you satisfaction. It give you a full satisfaction.
Yep,
It give you a
correct,
full satisfaction.
correct.
Like it gives you something that you probably yearning for. You know what I mean? Like something you probably yearning for. Like, or if
I'm
you
telling you, that shit just be boredom. Like you don't have nothing else to do. Like you just sitting around. Like you're not going outside. Like
yeah, like
nothing on TV.
you got niggas
You just look at my
arguing.
phone, and
Yeah.
then you just see shit like people fighting or people bullying. That's why kids are committing suicide. Like
Oh yeah,
it just mad
yeah.
crazy shit. Like yeah, it just too much craziness
It's
on
called
that shit.
dopamine.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Hell
It's
yeah.
the feel good chemical,
Yeah,
dopamine,
you
right?
feeling good. Yeah, you feeling good for a couple of seconds.
Like you're getting a high off of that shit.
Yeah.
Correct.
You're getting a high.
It's a neurotransmitter released in the brain when we experience positive interactions,
Yeah,
like likes, comments, or seeing engaging content. It's a real thing, man.
social
real
media
thing.
is like it helps build the narrative of whatever someone or some group of people are trying to push.
Correct.
That's another thing. I didn't want to really. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but that's the sad part of it because you watch how the world is today, man. It's like, how did this even happen? But it's social media. They were able to push an agenda
And agenda pushing. Correct.
through social media
And it was
because
crazy
of the
be-
dopamine.
But it was crazy because it started out regular. Because remember, first it was MySpace, right? MySpace didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It was MySpace. It was
It was
something.
America Online first. They eased it in.
No,
No, but
MySpace didn't have videos like that. Like you just posted like
No,
I'm
but it
feeling
was
good, stuff
but
like that.
It was something
Black
where
Planet.
you go mad far, bro. It wasn't doing none of that. Took my remember MySpace?
Yeah, I wasn't on that shit.
Yeah, Black Planet. You bug. That's how it's
Black.
cool.
What? Nah, I wasn't on that page. I don't know what you was doing, man.
No, it was.
Y'all ever been on diggamd.com?
Yeah, I wasn't on that shit. I don't know what this man talking about.
Yo, Mumble, yo. Okay, Mumble. Remember they had the
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
You need to be on the phone all
Group-
night on that shit. Yeah,
chat.
group chats. Yeah,
go chat. When you go to
Hell
phone,
yeah.
you just jump into your shit. Hey, yo, and come out of there. Yo, but
That's
see,
just like when you had the Nextel, you get people calling you, and then you hit them
Oh,
up,
yeah.
and get a group of people, you talking to people you don't even know.
Yeah.
but that was
Yeah, that was crazy.
But that
But
was
it-
how far we went. That was our fun, right? MySpace, the beginning, if that top 8, I don't know if you remember that, the top 8 of MySpace, if you didn't put the girl you was talking to, or you didn't put people in the top 8, niggas was arguing with you. People started arguing with you over, yo, I'm not your top 8 for. You start noticing,
Yo,
like,
E,
you taking that shit serious?
Not to cut you off. It's 3-3.
They scored in there?
Home run.
What you talking about, nigga?
gonna mess home.
Yeah, got
The same,
baby.
the stupid, the same,
all right.
the same nigga home with twice. Trying
They
to
better
say,
walk me the nigga, yeah.
that's why I told you, Chavi, had a score. You took one from your 3-1 is good, nigga.
Should have been enough. If you got a bullpen, that's enough.
I
But
said it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
like
it's
that
yeah.
top eight was like you started seeing people, like people was calling people like, yo, I'm in top eight, or like, yo, this is not even serious. But people started feeling a certain way, like, put me
Yeah.
in your top eight. I want people to see I'm your woman. And yeah, so like that was the beginning of social media where people's feelings, because people wanted to be seen in your top eight and they would get mad. And you started seeing how at the
Yeah.
beginning, like people calling your phone and all that stuff, and then just gradually to where it's at now, man. Like now, man, if you like a picture wrong, like you know what I mean. You got people that
You
got
gotta think. You gotta think before you even like it. Like you said, you gotta think before. That shit
somebody.
could fuck up your whole your relationship, anything.
Yeah, you gotta
You
chill
gotta be
out.
careful what you doing and shit.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then the DMs, right? That wasn't even around before. Now you can actually talk to somebody. Like right now, if I want, I can talk to Megan Good right now if I want. I don't know if she's gonna respond back to me, but I could message her 100 times, waiting for her to respond back to me. If she respond back to me one time, like, yo, leave me alone, nigga. In my mind, I talk to her. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That type of misleading by these celebrities, they don't really be handling those pages, right?
Yeah, people
So
that take care of that
you
stuff.
brought into doing that, and and a nigga killed himself because she not responding back to me, right? Like that type of stuff is sickening, right? You got to know what's reality and what's not. Like I think that generation just out of touch with reality, right? They just think, because look, if you scamming, not only are you doing it just justice to yourself, because you're gonna one day get caught, but think about the family you just affected, where they go in their bank account to feed their family, pay their bills, and their money ain't there. Like it's.
People that scam probably don't have that type of compassion.
No, they
They're
don't
not
have
thinking about.
They out of touch with reality. It's
Oh.
like it's
That-
in the now.
That to me, that's the worst shit I don't even. I always look at scammers like, you do your thing, you don't get your money, but y'all niggas ain't getting no.
I mean, all that shit could be negative. Like it don't even have to be just about the scammers. If you doing something you're not supposed, even hustling. I mean, somebody could pass away from whatever you doing. You
True.
giving somebody shit, you could affect somebody family or their
Right.
household. So I mean, all that shit is negative shit you doing, but I ain't gonna knock a person for trying to get $1, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't be out there, you know what I mean? Like for the public or people showing people how to do that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it don't make no sense. Like, and they shouldn't be allowing people to be even publicize stuff like that. So
Yeah, remember back in the days we grew up, you couldn't even. You ain't know who was who because niggas wasn't even on camera. Niggas wasn't
Yeah.
trying to promote what they doing. You basically knew who was who because that's it. But social media, now you want to get in front of that camera, like I said,
Yeah.
right? That
by
what
any
you
means
call it?
necessary.
I
Like
want
by
to
any
get
means
in
necessary.
front of
Yeah.
that camera. My wife giving birth. I want the whole world to see your punani, nigga. The baby come out. You know what I mean? No, remember back in the days, like giving birth, you wasn't recording the actual birth.
Nah,
Oh, if you did, that was for you and your wife.
Your own personal
your own
reason.
personal-
they
Yeah.
going live right inside
Nigga, as soon as the baby is
Inside the home.
the baby is 1 second old and you ready to tell me face. Oh, say hi to the world. That baby barely breathing. I mean, but it's like it's a satisfaction. I want everybody to know. I want everybody to understand. Like my shit. You know what I mean, like it. I want the
Well,
like.
I mean, some do that for likes, some do it just to share their joy with people they care about
Yeah,
or
That's
friends.
true. That's
Ain't
true.
But why
Kev,
would you care about what people think? Like
anybody care about all
outside
that,
of
man?
your
Yeah,
world, why you care about what
I
people
agree.
in
Some look for validation, some don't. I mean, it depends on the person.
No, I mean, if you like he said, if you were doing that, recording that type of situation, that was between you and your wife.
Yeah, correct.
It wasn't for everybody. It is. Why would you
Yeah, nah,
want
that's
people
definitely
that
not
don't
a
know?
video for the world. It's personal.
Yeah, it's not. It's no more. It's no more. It's no more.
So that plays a part for adults. So we talking about children. We talking about adults, right?
Intertwined because the adults are the ones showing these kids and allowing these kids to continue to watch it. They're not monitoring it. their children from watching it, right? They're not saying, let's just do like Ross said. In another country, they not even, you can't even see that stuff, yo.
Yeah,
It's
they're not
more
letting that
educational
shit
shit.
be access. Yeah, kids not getting access to stuff like that. Like I said, China, TikTok is from China. Most of all the videos you seeing, like most everybody watching videos from TikTok. So kids in China, they're not exposed to all the shit that we exposed to, or our kids are being exposed to, because they're just not allowing that shit to be broadcast. Period.
That's why they
For their
rap
age
to it.
They
bracket.
filter what's beneficial.
Yeah. If it ain't gonna help their kids or educate the kids, they're not letting that shit go through to kids.
That's the U.S. fault for allowing that.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
They assisting them.
That's the parents' fault, Kev. Don't let the parents get away with that. It's the parents' fault.
I mean, yeah, they're the responsible
Because
part. They're the adults.
we
Right.
know better, right? We know
Mhm.
better.
Mm-hmm.
We the mature ones. We know what's good, what's not, but it's a
we
lazy
don't-
mentality.
We don't know if we caught up in
Oh
it
my
too.
God. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
At them cheeks.
That's social media. You wouldn't have seen that if you had social media, man. They posting everything. Let them lose in peace, bro. Bum ass team.
Damn,
All
I'm
right.
sorry for you, my G. It's 1-1, right? Or is this the first game of the season? I mean, series.
Had another game. They be at the Mets place, right?
It's over. It's over, man. You know. Like
But
for instance, right? John Amos died yesterday, right? John Amos died yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 days ago. Don't you know
but
some?
he actually died in August. They just pronounced it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just read that too.
But don't you know some lady posted? She took a picture with John Amos, a young girl, and she posted, "R.I.P. to the legend John Amos. Remember when I put this pussy on you? You could barely move."
Yeah, I saw that too.
See, that's the disrespect. And that's
Yeah,
probably
'cause
why
she-
you just now getting the announcement that he died when he died in August, because of
And I bet you she got
privacy.
100 some thousand views on that shit too. Just because she said I put that pussy on you.
It got 2.7K reactions, 955 comments, 2.3 thousand shares.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mariah,
Cause all they good looking forward to getting that thing
So
from
she got paid
Instagram.
for that post.
And that's sad because there's no fact check on that, whether she did or not. It's just people gonna go with it because it's a negative thing.
Yeah, they like that. That negative Redditor. They like it.
But this is what our kids are exposed to, right? Kids are doing more drugs now than ever because it's all over social media.
Weed is legal. Everybody posting. They got the best Zaza and smoke
Even
this shit.
lean and all that shit. That's all through social media. But that stuff been out for years. But now once it hits social media, it becomes a normal drink.
Yep. Like I said, we didn't, like I said, I can't even think of no pros, man. You got some kids, entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I think it's more negative shit than positive shit.
It's more
really.
negative shit than positive shit.
The negative outweighs the positive.
Yeah,
because it's
So even on a personal experience, raising, huh?
I said if you was an entrepreneur, right, you would have been that even without social media, I believe. You don't need, you might help you promote what you're doing, but you still would have been an entrepreneur.
You're right. Just like I said, it's only getting worse. That's the problem we don't understand. It's only getting worse. It's not, ain't nothing about this one get better. No time soon. It's only gonna get worse, man. I don't know when it's gonna get better, but social media is here to stay, you know what I mean? Because
It's gonna get better when our generation starts stepping up and saying, yo, no, right now we let the children behind us do you. We not saying us here, but just our generation, those parents became friends, man, to their children, yeah? It's not like I was never in the club with my mom, nigga, like I wasn't hanging out with her, nigga, like what the hell is that? If she had company, I had to go in another room. Like I wasn't subject to none of that stuff.
Yeah. Grown folks are talking. Got grown folks conversation. Yeah.
You get smacked for talking.
Yeah, go in the next room. Go play with your toys or go play your show.
Nowadays, kids are talking in the conversation with their parents like,
right there.
Remember you were doing this and that? Man, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here.
You sat on his face and you told me all that crazy shit. Nigga.
Think just out in his face.
I mean, that's something else because growing up, I'm speaking for the people that I know. Nobody was respecting their parents.
No, sir.
Nah.
Nah,
Nobody
I
was
don't
respecting their parents.
Either you
like,
was scared or you just knew that wasn't the right thing to do. Like,
No,
yeah,
sir.
you wasn't
yeah,
like
I
out of,
never was cursing around my moms and shit. Like,
Just in
Yeah.
adults in general,
Yeah.
though.
yeah,
being,
Yeah.
you see a lady come up in the building with groceries.
you had to help them.
Let me help upstairs. Niggas be sitting in front of the building like, oh, watch out, get out the way. And you know she going to the 4th floor. She got a whole shopping cart. Niggas don't even help her. Like,
Because there's no respect.
the manners, even I be trying to tell my son, like, you get in an elevator, you see adults, good morning. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it just, you supposed to do that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's how I was raised. Like, you
Yeah.
see an adult, hello, good morning. You know what I mean? Just simple stuff like that. Like, goes a long way.
The only,
Nobody, you don't have no respect at all. They don't have no
Nah.
respect.
the only thing
They
I
feel
ain't
like
doing.
everybody's equal to them.
Yeah.
Or they entitled. They feel like
Yeah.
they're entitled.
A
That's
lot
the word.
of
They
kids
like,
be
you
too
owe them
entitled.
something.
Yeah, a lot of kids are too entitled.
Yeah,
A lot
you
of
owe
kids too
them
entitled.
something.
Yeah.
Because these kids are so spoiled.
Yeah.
Because the parents now is just like, yeah, this is
They want to make sure
older.
their kids have everything
Yeah,
they
this is
didn't
another
have and some
topic.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
I know this is another topic, raising your kids just off of money. Because you thinking, yo, I want to give my kid the best, right? And the best meaning whatever. Like I want them to have a better life than I had. So you're putting your kids in the nicest clothes. You're putting your kids in, all this stuff. But the kid bad though. You know what I mean, kid bad though. The kid don't need that. The kid bad. The kid need parenting. But you just like, yo, I'm raising my kids with money. You know what I mean? My first 2 kids, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in my kid's life. You know what I mean? My first 2 kids, I was like, yo, whatever, everything I didn't have, I'll make sure my kids get. So every Jordans, every Air Max, all this clothes, I buy my kids all this stuff. And I remember every second I bought it for them, next month they were growing out of the stuff. And I'm looking like, yo, I'll go back and buy more stuff, right? I'll go back and buy more stuff. And then, nigga, my son's feet was growing. I'm looking like, that shit don't, I gotta buy more sneakers, right? So you're trying to make sure kids have everything that you didn't have, right? And kids don't really care about that. Like you make your kid care about material stuff. Cause this kid don't care about that, man. All the kids care about is,
Until they do care about it.
Well,
at
yeah,
a certain
they're
age and
going
shit.
to because
Yeah.
their friends and everybody else around them.
yeah, but don't rush,
Start snapping and shit. Yeah.
don't rush the
Yeah, you know how
process.
that
You know what I
shit
mean?
Nah, definitely.
That's peer pressure. That's part of what
But
social
also,
media does.
you can't be looking. You can't.
Mhm.
But that part, you can't be out here looking good and your kids don't be looking good. You know what I mean? You gotta try to balance that shit out. Like you out here looking fly and looking good, and your kids out here looking hurt and bummy and shit. You can't really do that.
No. Yeah, I mean, I
Clean
get that
clothes,
point.
you
Just
should be good. I mean, it's easy to say now, but
Yeah,
back then, I
yeah.
ain't want to hear that shit. I don't want to
Word.
hear that shit.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Especially all your friends is dressing up and shit. That's what I said. They don't care about it until they do care about it.
Yep.
Like you said, don't rush the process.
Yeah,
though.
don't rush the process. These kids don't care about stuff like these kids. Let me ask you 3 going on the line, right? Todd, what was your age? Your first phone? What age?
My phone, like cell phone,
Yeah.
I was in Smith, so I
High
want to
school.
say 15.
What about you, bro?
Mine was 10th grade. My mom's got me a beeper in 9th grade, and in 10th grade, I got the Omni Point when they had the
Yeah.
prepaid joint. So
It
that
was
was
all about
10th
the
grade.
same
Yeah.
era.
10th
15,
grade.
right? The first time I had
Yeah.
my phone, I probably was like 17, right? These kids now got phones and they like 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know
Tom.
also why? Because
8 months.
parents is not like really around their kids, so they want to make sure the kids come home from school on
Mhm.
time. Like they want to know where they at. And you can track the kid at, like, you got the GPS. So I kind of understand that shit now because,
What
like I
about
said,
the children in the stroller, Rob? That got phones.
Yo,
eh?
Using that shit to
my
watch
grandson,
YouTube Kids.
my grandson is 2. He got an iPad and he know how to work that shit.
Yeah.
Like
That's
like
the
he's
generation,
7.
man. The
So,
electronic
I
kid.
mean, that's what parents are doing nowadays. Like they give them the computer, so they don't have to worry about them. They
Not-
just like, you know what I
read
mean?
them
Like, so
And there's nothing like reading your child a book. Yeah.
people don't have time to do all
Yeah.
that shit no more.
Days over,
You
Todd.
come
Yeah,
home
you-
from working 2 jobs, you want to go to sleep. You don't want your kid to
That's
be
what
all
you
crying
social
and
media
whining and shit.
raising your kids. That was the original topic. The social media raising your
social media
kids.
raising your kids. Yeah.
That's what it's gonna lead to. Right now, they looking at the cartoons, and then they're gonna see something else pop up, and then they're gonna hit that, and then they addicted to that. Like Kevin said, whatever that name is,
Dopamine.
dopamines, right? So then you got a kid that's addicted from 8 months, nigga, to be like 18,
And
20
that
years
iPad
old.
thing is super addictive. You try to take it away from a kid that's been using it
Yep.
to pacify themselves.
Yep.
Anytime the parent needs a break,
You know what?
here's the iPad. Go on.
Exactly. You don't want the baby crying and shit. Yo, yeah, go watch fucking
That's
Peppa
a
Pig
bad way
or
to
all them other.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's not bad, Ty. It's just
That
it's
is
just-
bad, Kev.
you
You
want
have
a
no
peace of mind
connection with your
sometimes. Like
kid.
you so tired, 2
I
jobs.
ain't
Like I
gonna-
said,
you just gotta balance it.
You
You have to balance it out. Man.
balance it. You know, my
You have
daughter,
to balance it out.
got 2 tablets. You know, sometimes she on it, sometimes we take it from. You know, we do both. Read the books for her. You know, like I see both sides. As I said, you know, sometimes I be tired. You know what I mean? Sometimes from working, just come home, just want to like, oh, I'm tired. I want to get some rest. You know what I mean? So they take the tablet. And then
Yeah.
sometimes you got to be like, you know what? I got to push through and let me go. Let's go see what's up. Let's go. Have a good time with no on devices around. But like I said,
So you gotta ask yourself, how did your parent do that with you when there was no social media or iPad to give you? They took the time. They worked. They were tired, but they say, you know what? My children is a priority.
Hell no, Todd. Hell no.
No.
You know what I mean?
So you had both your parents. You mean to tell me none of them took their time with you?
Nigga, I was in your house, nigga. You was telling me your house, round house, in Kev house.
Back to that point. I'm talking about
No, I'm
early on in life. Yeah.
No, I'm saying it was family orientated, right? Yes, a lot of family stuff, a lot of hanging out with the family and doing this. Yeah, we were doing that. But I mean, as far as like, we was outside early.
Yeah, early in the morning.
Like
I was at least.
we was at 8 in the morning. We was outside in the park. We was outside early.
Yeah, because we had to we was going to school, but we wanted to play before we got.
No, time to watch.
What are you talking about?
Talking about summertime, man. Summertime, nigga, knocking your door.
You talking about when we grown?
No,
nigga, I'm talking
no.
kids.
No, we young, like so Rob, you remember going outside when you young early and be outside all
Nah,
day?
I wasn't been
I know
outside.
8 in the morning on a school day, nigga.
No,
On the
Nah.
school
On
day?
the
No,
summertime,
man.
yeah, like we had play street and shit like that. But on school day,
Okay, so
we go to school early because,
so
like
you
we
have,
said, we want to play
summertime.
ball.
so if you have play street, right? And play street start at 8 in the morning. People outside at 8 in the morning, Ty.
Nah, people
Yeah.
definitely was outside.
Because you wanted to play, you want to hang out with your friends, and then you want to
That's
come
what
back.
Play Street was.
And you was out there as long as you could stay out there. You weren't rushing back up to go watch TV. You wasn't rushing to go
Your
play on
parents
no
had to check
video
in, yo,
game.
you ain't hungry? Nah, we ain't hungry.
Nah.
I want to be outside playing and
But
shit.
there's no more play street. You remember
Some
this?
kids don't even want to eat, nigga. They
Yeah,
stuck
nah.
to the
When they outside,
iPad,
yeah.
nigga.
You gotta check them niggas like, yo, what's up? You ain't hungry? Oh yeah, I forgot. What time is it? Like I've been in this shit for 7 hours. Like
So
you ain't want to eat?
So
I always had housekeeping.
yeah,
I think I want to say
I don't remember
yeah.
what age.
I wanted
I
when
bet
I
I
first
always had that shit.
you know
I want to say I
7,
got
8
it
years
early,
old.
though. I got it early.
Shoestring on your neck. One key.
I don't know that-
Oh,
so
nah,
you,
never.
so
Hell no.
you don't remember being in the house right before that light in the street
The
turn?
light?
The
No, I
light come
remember
on?
that story, but I never did it. I was different, man.
I can't even see that street light, man.
Yo,
I was outside tying to the street. I never come home.
we didn't come
What
home.
do you mean they come home, nigga?
I was outside hanging out.
Yo, you came home, nigga. You mean you ain't come home, yo?
So who
What you talking about? I didn't come home.
Who you outside with, nigga?
I was going to different people's house.
Like,
Yeah,
what
but-
age is this?
Young.
So,
Kev.
would you go home?
I mean, I would go home, but I would go home later than I was supposed to.
And that's when you got in trouble.
Exactly.
That wasn't like a little everyday thing, nigga. You was out
There
there
was a
like,
lot. I
Yeah.
would go to the milk. I would go to the store. Remember Juan's store was around the corner. Go to the store for milk. I would take 7 hours to come back with that milk.
Yeah, but
that's different. You sneaking out. We talking about you
I was
had,
sneaking out. Just they never come back.
yeah, that's sneaking. Like, I'm going to go out to the store, don't come back.
yo, but
You ever tried that?
I did that all
Yeah,
the time.
Yeah.
Okay, we can try that, nigga.
I did that all the time, man.
I would have got
Yeah, I
fucked
mean, I'm
up.
laughing now. I wasn't laughing then.
I
I
bet
would
you
have got
son,
fucked up.
what the hell you was doing outside, man?
Just going to people's house playing. I was playing with going different places. I was one of them kids that just rang your doorbell. You coming out?
That's what you did to me, nigga. What's up, man? Niggas just knock on my door. My mom is like, "Yo, it's from your friend at the door." I thought my man Jamal. I'm looking like, "Yo, what's up?" Open the door. I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, "You come outside?" I look like, I said, "All right, man. I'm gonna come outside, man." That's how me and Kev got locked in. Like from then on, like niggas knock on my door, like, "Let's come outside." Then, you know what I mean? And that's how it was, right? Yeah, like I said before, you couldn't call your friend. There was no phone. You
Yeah.
had to go to the nigga crib. Yo, like I said
Knock at the
before,
door, man.
if I
With
want
no pages.
to hang out with Rob, I had to walk to Forest, nigga, because I
You
wanted.
had to nigga, like,
Surprise. Like, yo, I'm looking through the door like, what's E? What the fuck you doing over here, nigga?
Like,
Like, what you
nigga.
doing right now?
I'm like, "What's you coming outside?" Like, nigga, what? Like, what? I'm like, wasn't no phone number. Like, if I wanted, I
Niggas
had to.
had phone, but niggas wasn't be on the phone.
Yeah.
Parents wouldn't
Nah.
let you be on the phone because they was on the phone. Like, you
Yep.
can't tie the line.
you only had one line. Remember that?
Especially
You can't
before-
top the line.
Yo,
Yeah.
It wasn't a call waiting.
Yo,
That
you'll
shit came
get,
later.
you'll get the shit. You'll get the shit beat if you didn't answer the other line, nigga. You get
Fuck
your
off
shit.
my line, nigga. Fuck off my line. What you doing? Time to
Yeah.
go. I was waiting for a phone call.
I remember, my mom left work to come punch me in the head because I wouldn't answer her other line.
Oh,
She
man.
worked at one.
She was calling the house.
She calling the house. Took my father. She worked at 174. She was the home at day. She left the old nigga there. Came on the block.
Shit.
She opened the door. I'm in the phone in the room. All of a sudden,
Oh, man.
grabbed the phone, fluffy in my head, and I was looking like, damn, shoot, I was calling for mad line, like that's before call waiting. So whoever called on the line, you ain't hear it.
It was busy.
It's busy.
That busy thing.
You was like a sucker for love. You was just on the phone for like 3 hours with one chick.
Like quiet.
You know, I don't know who watching this. So I'm just gonna chill out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
chill
You
out.
off topic,
My
man. You
name-
talk about this other crazy stuff.
I'm gonna say my name is my name.
I used to be on that phone for hours, nigga.
Yeah, I remember. I remember this phone for
Hours,
hours.
nigga. Almost a whole day I'd be on that phone
Yeah,
trying to work my magic, nigga.
yeah, I know. Give me your phone away. I ain't gonna say too much time.
It ain't like you said to go get it. Nigga, go get that phone, nigga.
Yeah, it's stupid, man.
Nigga
Gotta
send me
go
to
get that
Brooklyn.
phone.
Nigga send me to Brooklyn.
But again, those were the good times, man. You know, we actually had conversations. How many phone calls do you guys get from young people right now? Honestly,
What you mean?
Nothing, nigga. What you mean,
like
young?
younger generation. And if you do get a call from them,
Everything
how
is
long
text
is the
message.
phone call?
Man, I had a text message. When my son called me, Dad, can I get some money? Like, that's it,
Call
nigga.
or text?
Text. He don't call
There
me.
you go.
I need money. Oh, Dad, I need this. Oh, Dad.
How long is the phone call? Does he call?
Nah, he don't never call me. It's
That's
text.
what I'm saying. New
It's
generation
text.
just send
Yeah.
text. They don't. It's
text, yeah.
impersonal.
Only my
You know what I'm
daughter
saying?
called
They
me.
don't
My
pick up the
daughter
phone. We
called
didn't
me.
have that
But she's a
opportunity to
little
send a
older
whole
now.
message.
She want to talk and shit. Like, my daughter talk to me like, what's up? What you doing? Like, I call her like, what you doing? Like, we be talking on the phone for like 50.
Yo, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God I always had that conversation with I always had that situation with my daughter. I talk to my daughter on the phone, stuff like that. Like I said, growing up, having a phone for us was a luxury. You had a phone, wow, like now you gotta have a phone. Don't like not having a phone, you a bump. When we grew up, like not having a phone was normal. If somebody had a phone,
Yeah.
we was shocked, like, yo, what you doing on the phone? What? Yo, let me borrow that phone, make a couple of phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rich,
What the hell going on here, nigga?
and Kim had a two-way pager. They put a two-way pager. I'm
Yeah.
like, this nigga
Oh, yeah.
wildin'. I'm like, this nigga wildin', man.
That's-
Yeah. So all that was, and then Ty, you wouldn't got a two-way pager, right?
Yeah, I had a two-way. The three,
I never had that shit.
was
Never
a
had that shit.
three-way at that point. It was a little more cheaper than a two-way at the time.
I ain't gonna
Had the
front.
flip. That's when the flip first came out. The big flip Nextel.
Yeah.
You had
That's the
one.
one I had.
I don't know who you talking to, nigga, but you had that phone, nigga. I'm like, nigga, wow. That's when Nick credit had to be 500, right? Nick credit had to be.
Yo, I went to go get when they said 500 for the phone, 500 deposit, nigga, for the credit line. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, like I said, all that.
Yeah,
Um,
I still bought it.
Like I said, yo, you know, like I said, it was a luxury to have phones. it was a luxury to do certain stuff. Now, social media, a nigga would spend his whole check on something just to post a picture up. And like Ty said, you won't even eat. Nigga won't even eat, nigga. Just post a whole picture up. I mean, like I said, when I was younger, I mean, when I was younger, we used to, we used to be on, we used to be in the hood when we were younger. Nigga work. He wasn't making no money. Nigga get a little bit of money. I had about them phone positives coming to block. Or the phone positives coming to block. And that was cool because we wasn't going nowhere. We just get blocked, we chilling, nigga going away, just like, yeah, what's up, y'all? And then all of a sudden, this nigga in the middle, nigga ride to us, yo, we going to the club. I'm like, so I'm over something like, going, what you mean? So I gotta have club money now. So now my phone positive, I had a little club money. And these niggas took me some, yo, and you buying bottles, yo, what you got in? Like, what you talking about, nigga? Niggas said, yo, we don't wait on lines. I'm looking like, yo, who you, nigga? We don't wait on lines, nigga. He said, nah, yo, we skip lines. Now looking like, yo, that nigga doing too much, you know what I mean? So it was the elevation of, I wish we had phones then. We take pictures all the time. We were doing that. Yo, we used to have a phone without no phones.
That's real, man.
If you go to the club now, the phone, this and people fake dancing,
All
nigga.
you see is lights, phone lights. Everybody with the phone in hand. You can't even enjoy yourself. It's so distracted with social media. It's a drug. When I tell you guys it's a drug, bro, it's almost equivalent to crack.
The only good thing I get out of it, the memories. There's a lot of people that have passed away.
Correct.
And I still have a whole bunch of stuff on my phone about them.
Videos,
I think a whole bunch of
pictures.
videos, man. And I'm looking like, damn, like, that'd be the closest thing to me to be like, yo, you still alive in my phone, I mean? That'd be the closest thing to me. So,
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I take a lot of pictures, man, because you never know when people gonna go. And I just try to have as much memories as I can have, you know what I mean? There's no photo album. Nobody had a photo. Remember before you go to nigga grandma's house or mom, nigga, the big photo album?
Yeah, them big stacker.
My mom's got like 4 of them joints, just full of pictures.
Still have photo, yeah, because like, photo albums and all that stuff. We don't like me and Ty was talking a couple of days ago. Like my picture I posted of all of us, and I'm like, yo, who took that picture? Like where all the pictures of us? Like we didn't have no pictures as young. Us together, we didn't have no pictures. Like nobody. We got a few pictures of us together.
I mean, they came out with Polaroid. At that time was Polaroid.
That picture I was talking about was digital, nigga. That wasn't no Polaroid.
You said what, Rob?
Yeah, those guys on 42nd used to take them.
Polaroid, you shake that shit, make it wait for that shit to come.
You say that, bro.
You used to have your man who died. What's his name? Spider-Man, nigga. Yeah.
Nigga from
Katona.
The one who's been a bike.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one.
Nah, he ain't a bike.
No, remember you said the
Picture Man. That's what you call him, Picture Man.
But Rob,
you call him Picture Man.
Remember you said a big bike and all that.
I don't forget his name.
Nah, that was the same person.
Larry, yeah.
That wasn't the same person.
Oh, you sure? Okay, I got the wrong person. The one going to
bike. That wasn't the same person.
Yeah, Larry was from Katona.
You check the picture.
Yeah. God bless his soul.
Yeah, we don't. Like I said, we don't. The few pictures we got, we got a few pictures and all that. I remember Rice. I don't want to say this, but yeah, good about that.
What? Say it, nigga.
Camcorder used to record.
I had a video. I had the camcorder. Hell yeah, I used to always bring that shit out. I don't know what none of them tapes is at, nigga.
Yo, burn them. Yo, we burn. Yo, don't ever find that. Don't ever find that. Don't ever find that ever. You got some shit in there that niggas. I don't find that ever in your life, bro. You feel me?
I blackmail your ass, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That was when we was young anyway, nigga. That shit don't count for nothing, nigga. That's when we was young, nigga. Not niggas is skinny. Niggas is like 145 pounds. They didn't know that wasn't yesterday. Everybody, when you see that picture we posted in 2000, nobody weighed more than 140 in that shit.
Everybody look healthy in there.
Everybody chance is 5 sizes bigger. Coats, everything.
That shit was crazy, man.
That was the style. That was the style,
bro. Well, I mean,
the tongue of niggas sneakers, yo. That shit
over a whole shit. Niggas is wearing size 38.
Big hole in the back of your jeans from your record or the whole night.
Niggas regular size is 28. Niggas is wearing size 38.
I used to tie my joint in the front, like the whole that shit, man. That shit was crazy, yo.
It's crazy watching changes in time.
Niggas step on the back of their pants. Those are blood jeans, nigga. Blood jeans, nigga. Fucking dirty ass niggas.
Yo, nigga had to fold their bottom of the legs up like 100 times.
Nigga had mad hole in that shit. Nigga, cuff it.
Yeah. Yo, the picture, Yo, my Jordan was so big, I had to start the front, put it in my pocket.
Niggas put a rubber band on this shit and wrap that shit up and tuck that shit in their pocket.
Yo, but that's crazy. Like, yo, that's crazy because that's how it was back in the day. Like, that's what it was. Like,
And you was looking good too. You couldn't tell nobody didn't look good like that.
yeah, niggas.
That was the style though, man.
Yeah.
How many girls we was feeling back then, bro? That shit is classic, man.
We had.
Let's do that now, just like that now.
Nah, I don't know, nigga.
For what?
What in the world?
You don't think you on drugs, yo? Man, some shit.
I
like
remember
that.
the first time I wore tight jeans, y'all laughed at me.
Kev, yo.
Diesel
Came up
jeans.
the block.
Yeah,
Nigga,
That was
you
really Jamaican.
it was too
That was
early.
real Jamaican shit.
You wasn't be
That was
cool,
too
man.
early.
Yo,
It's
Kev,
too early for
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, Kev, because I know we were joking so much on you. You kept saying like, yo, this is new. I'm like, get out of here, nigga. And the next thing I know,
Man,
yo,
Kev always having the trends and all that shit. Like he cool.
I had the Prada shoes on with the
Yeah.
tight jeans.
I
Yeah,
remember
he
that.
always had the trends.
The style for Jamaicans is like that. That's what
Nigga, you did.
Americans
Nigga, did all that for Drea, but that's another story.
nigga. Why they call out names? Yeah.
I don't know who you talking about. I never heard of it.
Yeah. Yo, get at that nigga Kev now. Fuck that. He
Nah, I don't know who you talking about.
get that nigga
You gotta
down,
keep it
fuck.
sensitive. We still in public air, man.
Yeah, this nigga wanna play all day.
Okay,
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. P. I want man Kev to get at you now, nigga. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
That's my brother, man. You know, I remember that day because then after
He's
that,
still talking about
no. After that, somebody else from the hood, I can say the person name,
Nah, come on. Nah, you
No,
know too much.
but nigga had tight jeans on too, and that's when it came into fruition. Like, yo, wearing tight jeans was in. And that bought me a pair of tight jeans, nigga. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, man,
I
start
know.
wearing the fitted jeans. Then they
Good.
started getting, now it just got out of hand. They got the jeans they can't even put on. They stay right below their butt. All you see is drawers. I said, nah, this is crazy.
yeah. And then you came in room 10. Nah, I ain't seen it.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I ain't.
Niggas always them young niggas be sagging like a motherfucker, nigga.
For real?
They wanna show
Yeah,
their
some of the
Epica.
pants be by their knees. I'm like,
They
yo,
wanna
this
say-
ain't
they-
you naked.
they wanna-
This ain't
they wanna-
sagging.
They wanna show their Epica drawers and their PSD drawers. Niggas wanna show that shit, nigga. They don't want it. That's the thing, nigga.
But that's the same drawers they sit in their bed in after they expose it to all the streets and roads.
Nah, cause I ain't
I'm
seen
like, yo,
nigga,
girls want to talk to y'all like that? That's nasty. Y'all both, all y'all nasty. You and the girl.
Yeah, I ain't seen nigga in a minute. I ain't see that in a minute, like just sagging. Everybody got dunks now.
Yeah,
Yo.
I ain't see that in a while, yo.
I see that shit this morning, nigga. I was walking to the bus stop. I was walking past, but I was going to the store, nigga. The little niggas outside. They got sweatpants on. That shit hanging down their ass, nigga.
How they gonna get
Crazy.
from the cops, nigga?
Yeah.
Or the ops, nigga?
All that.
I don't know. Nigga be pulling that shit and running, nigga, at the same time, nigga. That's all they could do.
Yeah,
Fool.
They would
thank
go
God
over
they
their
can have
cheeks.
it.
Shit, right underneath their cheeks and don't move, nigga.
thank God
Yeah.
we ain't never go through that phase. None of my niggas ain't go through that phase. Everybody had a belt on.
I
that
never sagged, bro. That wasn't my thing.
Me
My
either.
mom wouldn't even let me come out like that.
Yeah, everybody had belts, nigga. Like
What?
there wasn't. Or you use a shoestring tie your wrist, tie your waist, nigga.
I don't know why a nigga was sag anyway. What do you want, a nigga to look at your underwears, nigga? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. I never jumped on that style.
Nah, but I remember that was in like that. Like, niggas jeans should be like right under their kneecap, and you see
Yeah,
nothing
that
but
was
the
crazy.
whole drawer. I'm like,
who do you want to see that? Nigga, like,
Then they had the long tee cover it.
long tees was in.
we did the long tees, but we ain't do no sagging underneath the
Yeah, I
knee.
ain't never done that.
None of that shit, nigga. It's
Yeah.
a dress, nigga.
Yeah, I remember long tees. Nigga ride to get 7X. I'm like, calm down, we bugging.
Never. No, I did not. No, I did not. The most I got was a 3X, and
You
that was
lying.
it, nigga.
Robbie all have 5X.
7? Never had
Child,
5X.
yeah, 5X, huh?
5X, nigga. No,
3 is the most I get.
What you got,
3.
Child?
you do like a 3, maybe.
Say, wow.
I don't think I went to a 4. I know a 3. Yeah.
I never had no 4X.
I always
That's
stay with my medium, bro.
you a liar, nigga.
Nah, you
Never wore them
Kev.
big ass t-shirts
Yeah,
like
picture,
that.
nigga.
It was like a
Yo,
size
yo,
4X,
Kev.
nigga.
And that picture, the leather coat was a
Yeah.
7X, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, you bugging, nigga. I said
There was a
video, I'm
peacoat.
gonna see picture.
It was a peacoat,
It
man.
was
That
mad baggy, nigga.
was
No, it
that
wasn't.
wasn't John.
was.
That wasn't John Shaft peacoat, nigga.
You could fit 2 niggas in that.
Biggest jeans I had was a 42.
And you was a
Oh,
Size
I
size
said
20.
38.
You size 26.
I know.
That's tight.
But my pea coat, nobody wore big coats, man. Who wore big coats?
We all
Yeah,
did.
nigga.
We all did. I did too.
Say, where your
Nah, if
memory
you go
going, bro?
back, I remember when I bought that spider jacket.
I was right there with you, nigga, on the
It
boulevard.
wasn't big. It wasn't that big.
I just Kev, you was like
Kev.
The Fuji's
Kev,
big,
Kev, you was like
2X.
Kev, you was like 16. That project was 7,000. Where's that now? You know where's that?
Nah, it is in my mom's house. Like, it's
I
still
don't
there. That's
I don't got
last
none of
time
my
I seen it
shoes.
was
I
there,
don't
but
know none of my shoes at. I let that shit in my mom's crib too. That shit not in this crib no more. That shit gone. All the multicolored coogies I had and regular single color coogies, nigga. I got a coogie I just bought last year, nigga. That's the only coogie I got. Nigga,
how
I don't
much
got
they
no.
go for now?
Same
I think
thing.
probably seven,
5.
seven.
It's from
I
Man,
paid
they don't
seven. I paid
change. That
seven
thing don't
something.
change.
seven,
Still
bro.
I
Still
I
too
bought my
big?
shit.
Big,
My
nigga.
Bluefield shit. I paid like $7.90 for that
You
shit.
said it's too big, Tom?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's too big for me now, nigga.
No,
That's
nah,
crazy, man.
I'm trying to get one.
But
I'm trying to get one for Rob. Oh yeah. Before we check out, we gotta let 29th, Rob. Come on, talk your shit, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
your party, bro.
But yeah. I mean, I like it when you put that shit together. You go on that shit. What you shit that shit was for? Black Friday. That's
Black
a all
Friday.
black affair party.
Black Friday, be outside, for Rob party.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do it big. Yeah, we gonna have a good time. $65 tickets, all the liquor you can drink, free on me, top shelf, whatever you drink, Henny, Don Julio. We gonna have all that shit there, food, music, DJ LA Love, that skate key time. I got LA Love there.
LA Love gonna be there.
I got skate key time. Yeah, we go.
If I pay 65, is it still free?
No, 65. That's it. That's for your liquor, your food. That's to get in. That's it. You gotta pay
You
for
said
nothing
on
to
you
get in.
still paying 65.
No, the liquor's on me. That's I'm
I'm
bringing all the
messing
liquor
with
to
you.
the.
I'm messing
I'm
with
bringing
you.
liquor to. I'm bringing liquor to the party. You can drink on me. $65. You can drink all if you want to throw up. That's what I'm saying. Like, we
$65.
good.
LA Love. Then
That's
you
We
go
gonna have a
ahead.
crazy.
good time.
You're
We
gonna
gonna
get the
skate key
groove
time.
on. Stop playing.
Go down, go down, go down, go down.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I was right there for him. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ty
I
was,
don't know about that,
I would
man.
ask what
Good
Ty was
time.
at, but Ty was holding ankle
I
around.
wasn't there. Tyler
Thank you.
holding coat.
Y'all niggas
Nigga,
wild,
shot was
yo.
holding folks. Nah, I was helping the girl, nigga. That's what I was
Oh,
doing.
wait, I
Nigga.
didn't see that part, nigga. I don't know
You
what
saw it,
part.
nigga. You
I was
saw
probably
it.
dancing, Ty. I didn't see it.
You been dancing, nigga.
You told me the wrong man about Skakey.
No, I'm telling you, nigga, what you talking
You
about?
told me the wrong man about
Yeah,
Skakey.
nigga, what you talking about?
I know what I was doing out there.
Different,
But that's another story, man.
Oh,
Man. What I did different.
Yeah, what you did different?
I ain't gonna.
Starting up.
I
Shit, come on, man.
ain't gonna lie,
Let's
Ty.
yeah,
I ain't
leave
gonna
that for
lie,
the
Ty.
chat, man. Leave that for the
Yeah.
chat, man.
I ain't gonna
Leave
lie,
that for the
Ty.
chat,
Yeah,
man.
good episode today, gentlemen.
that for the
Good
chat, yeah.
episode.
Can't want that nigga the key though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Please come out, support Rob. Birthday
Yeah.
bash, Black Friday.
Nah, ain't my birthday. Ain't my birthday yet, but we gonna do something for my birthday anyway. Or we gonna do our own shit. Us fellas and shit. We gonna figure some shit out. But November 29th, day after
Pop out.
Thanksgiving,
Go out.
pop out all black affair. Yeah, have a good time.
We have a good time. We grown. We ain't gonna
Yeah.
worry about.
Yeah.
Ladies come out. Get your best on.
Yeah,
Fellas
we
come
have a
out.
good time.
Get your best on. We have a good time, and we gonna support. We gonna show love, man, and everybody come out, man. What Rod do is the party is go with a good time. Never no fights.
Extravaganza.
Yeah, never no
Yeah,
fights. Everybody
extravaganza. We have a good time.
pull up, man. Have a good time, man. Support. Also on the YouTube, it costs nothing, It costs nothing to show love, if you want to promote, if you want to repost our stuff, it costs nothing, man. You know what I mean? Everybody know we cool.
Yeah.
Everybody know we cool. It's all love. Know what I mean? Just remember,
Share, subscribe, like.
yeah,
Yes,
subscribe,
sir.
and
Definitely.
like I said, we're gonna keep coming with the positive stuff. It's not here, Everybody on this, all my brothers, we doing positive in life, so there's no need for us to, do none of that nonsense. So we'll keep coming positive
We're not
stuff.
reaching.
Yeah,
We're not reaching
Yeah.
for nothing. We're not reaching.
We ain't talking about them the spicy
Only
stuff.
time we reaching with his stories about the key. That's it.
Yeah, Ty ain't feeling that. Oh, Ty not feeling that. Ty not feeling that. It's gonna be crazy.
Man, Ty,
Give me KD in the chat next, 'cause I don't know.
I wish we could turn back the clock of time. You would do things different, but it went the way it went, man.
I did everything the way it was supposed to be done, yeah. Everything was done the way it was supposed to be done.
The chat gonna be crazy, yo.
Yeah, say for the chat.
Y'all
Man. Say
doing
for the
too
chat. That
much.
is wild, right?
And I was
I
right.
don't know what. I don't know what was supposed to be done. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I was right there.
Yo,
Skating,
man,
I remember people was dancing and mingling and intertwining.
My man got that shit in the skating.
Nah, I want that dance for that was the wrong dance for the wrong place, but that's not what they were doing there. I ain't saying that wrong. I'm just telling you how I remember it. You guys got your own memory. I remember what I remember. Give me one song they played there, Ty.
I don't know, Kev.
That's what I'm telling you. I know.
I don't know those songs, man.
I know.
Songs.
Yo, leave for
Yes,
the
I was out there.
Yo,
You
I wasn't.
Yo, leave for the
you don't know what that means. What that means, Ty?
You want a nigga to hold your back?
Yo, leave that for the chat, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, but
Anyway, man,
that's what we do all
Good show,
day,
fellas.
Yo.
Good show. Man. Yeah, good talk.
brothers, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, please watch your kids. You know, and that goes for all, including us. But you know, as far as the topic was, you know, raise your kids the best of your ability. You know, we ain't here to judge nobody. You know, just do your best. You know, do your best. You feel me? Not to basically how we going to
be
do.
aware of social
man.
media, monetize, not monetize. We have to moderate
Yeah,
and, you know,
Be a
do the best we
parent,
can to,
That's
you know,
it.
yeah. Be a parent, and
Back.
and if you go in your kid room, and he's sitting and take care of your watch. You feel me?
this man's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Be out of here, man. Peace and
Yeah.
love, joy.
You're now rocking with the 134 Smash Podcast, uncut and raw. You're now rocking with the 134 Podcast, uncut and raw. You're now rocking with the 134 Podcast, uncut and raw. You're now rocking with the 134 Podcast, uncut and raw. You know Smash about to have it on Smash, about to test it with the presses. Hope you dudes and you chicks going past on go mode, so you can't stop it. We let the fans shoot, so pick any topic. My bro Yvonne, yeah, he been a dawn, live from the X, been putting that ish on. Don't even try the hoonies and let it fly. The corner store, on Lyman, don't play about the homie ride. Talk about A1s, been loyal from day one. What y'all know about the horsemen? What? My four brothers, I'm speaking for them, I'm leaving you gems. So I hopped on this beat like Kevin the Rim. This here, perfect timing. Kash, Rugga, that's who rhyming. We shining like new diamonds, they sharper than new liners. We ready, we on timing. You tune think you on timing. You know where the finest from Bristol to Lyman. You're now rocking with the 134 Podcast, uncut and raw. You're now rocking with the 134 Podcast, uncut and raw. You're now rocking with the 134 Podcast, uncut and raw. You're now rocking with the 134